This is Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is Friday.
Friday, all right. The end of the week, and man, I got a lot of things. We got a lot of things planned for the weekend too.
Yeah, we sure do.
Yeah,
we'll
we
be
do.
at Beach Boogie Barbecue on Sunday to do a
Sure
little
will.
wing
That's
tasting.
Right. And it's, everybody will be grilling out over the weekend with Labor Day. It's the Labor Day weekend.
That's right, coming up on Monday.
Yeah, so we're going to, be safe out there. Make sure you watch that grill and don't blow it up or something.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I've got some friends of mine that'll do that once in a while.
Do you have any special plans for the weekend?
Special plans? No, I've got some friends in town, and we're just going to be hanging around and just some will work a little bit at the restaurant, but, I'll be home mostly.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
We're obviously going down to the Market Common for Beach Boogie Barbecue. I think I might head over to Broadway at the beach, too. They have all kinds of stuff going on for Labor Day.
A lot of fun stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what we went to the other day? Bodies Revealed.
I've never been to that. Now, they've invited it and told us to come, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's great, and they actually
cool?
just extended it. They're going to be here at least another month, so I would go check it out, yeah.
I might have to look at that.
Yeah, and hopefully it'll be a beautiful Labor Day weekend. Let's check.
We'll go 2 out of 3. Saturday, Sunday looking good. Monday a little iffy. We'll talk about that in your 7-day. But out there right now on the radar, locally we are dry, but we're tracking some showers off to our north, getting ready to push southward into the northern ends of the viewing area, up into the border belt around Laurinburg and Lumberton. These are dissipating a little bit as they approach our area, so I don't really expect them to hold intact too much, but a very weak disturbance is going to try to pass you by, bring in maybe just a few extra clouds and a quick little splash and dash shower. A rumble of thunder can't be ruled out. Temps are on the rise, though, hitting 88 in Florence right now, 86 in Darlington, Conway, and Myrtle Beach, steadily at 82, 85 in North Myrtle Beach. All in all, shaping up to be a beautiful afternoon with high pressure in control. It will slide to the east over the weekend, which means more humidity for us, but fairly dry weather until we get into Monday, when that cold front is going to move on through the area to bring in a chance for rain Monday, Tuesday, and even into Wednesday. This afternoon, though, mostly sunny, still comfortable out there, creeping around that 90-degree mark across the PD. Border belt, slim chance of a shower, otherwise the Grand Strand topping out around 87 degrees, and we'll hold that high of 87 through the weekend. We do see more humidity, though, so it is going to feel a little bit hotter. Monday, Tuesday, even into Wednesday, we get a little unsettled with that front approaching. We'll see a 40 to 60% chance of those showers and thunderstorms out there. A little bit of a better chance on Monday for the inlet areas. Highs around 90 through Sunday. Your Labor Day, 86. A little cooler for next week, but that's with the extra cloud cover and the chance for a few showers and thunderstorms. Still looks like a great weekend heading your way, despite being a little more humid, nice and dry through Sunday.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. The Highway Patrol's 100 Deadly Days of Summer campaign ends this Labor Day. We'll see if the campaign resulted in fewer deadly crashes and DUIs. State police arrested a Hartsville police sergeant. We'll fill you in on what he's accused of. And Chief Meteorologist Ed Piotrowski will be at the Beach Boogie and Barbecue Festival in Myrtle Beach to tell us all the things planned for this holiday weekend. That and more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live on this wonderful Friday. Now, first, we want to talk about a letter to the editor of the Sun News.
Really? I thought it was great. Now, if you have not read the Sun News letter to the editor, you've got to get a copy of it. Go online and read it, because it's from the chief from Surfside Beach, Mike Frederick, a great guy. He talked about how the Weather Channel oversold the hurricane. And, and then he commented on local news how they did not hype it up. They just reported it as it happened. And, Mike, I'm with you. When Jim comes on, I know it's going to be something hyped up. Right. But our local news, I mean,
well, you know what this did?
Yeah.
Like my mother, she lives far away. So she's seeing the national news and thinking it's headed straight for us. And I keep telling her, no, we're, you got to pay attention to our local reports.
That's right. Let me tell you, we got a lot of letters to the editor. I mean, not letters. We've got a lot of comments on Facebook.
Right. Facebook emails. Let's check out some Facebook ones right now. This is from Jennifer Dozer. The Weather Channel only wants TV ratings. I listen and trust Ed.
Go ahead, Jennifer.
Ooh, and Karen Webb. I don't panic until Ed panics.
That's good. I like that one.
That's right.
All right, here's one from Eileen Harris who said, thanks, Ed, for keeping us grounded and not scared us and being above all honest. You're a true great guy, and weatherman, tell Cecil hello. Oh, that's not on there.
From Jim, no hype, just facts. Ed is the man, past, present, and future. And now my personal favorite from Juan Rodriguez. You are my hero, just saying.
All right, so get a chance to read that editorial. Mike Fredericks, the Surfside Police Chief, where I live. You're the man. Good job.
Yeah, they do a good job here.
They do.
We live on the coast, and we're used to all those storms coming through, and so
yep,
they keep a good eye on it.
That's true. Now, let's find out about today.
Let's
Ready?
do it.
It's Friday, September 2nd, and this is Pierce Your Ears Day.
Pierce your, oh, I've already done that.
That ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. All right. And this is also Self-Improvement Month.
Okay.
I'm
That's
going to get a
good thing to
haircut
do.
this month. Okay, here we go. Birthdays today, 1948, Terry Bradshaw, 63 years old, former quarterback turned sports announcer, and he still does not have any hair. 1952, you remember him, Jimmy Connors, he's 59. I call him the bad boy of tennis, always having fits about everything. And 1964, Keanu Reeves, 47. You remember him in Speed and a lot of other movies,
Keanu,
too.
oh, yeah.
Good actor. Now, on this day in history, it was 1859, gas lighting was introduced to Hawaii.
Huh.
In 1930, the first nonstop airplane flight from Europe to the U.S. Guess how many hours it took? 37 hours.
That's a long,
Wow.
That's a long
All
time.
right. Now, in 1963, CBS and NBC expand network news from 15 to 30 minutes. And ABC was already there. All right. Now, from the Know-It-All department, do you love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
I do.
You do? Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, listen to this. The average American kid, by the time he graduates from high school, would have eaten 1,500 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Wow.
And I believe it.
That's a lot.
And I still love peanut. I love the peanut butter and jelly made together.
I know you eat
I
that,
like
don't
that.
you?
I use
Yeah.
that sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's from the Know-It-All department today.
Interesting. Lots of peanut butter and jelly. Now you're making me hungry. I'm
I
gonna
know,
have
and
to
I
make
got
one.
some in my office.
Okay.
After
have
the
that
show,
after
we'll
the
have
show.
lunch.
All right, let's check out our video of the day today. Take a look at this. 11-year-old Minnesota kid makes this wild shot. Look at that.
Yeah, they drew his name
$50,000
out.
shot.
They drew his name out. But the thing about it, his twin was the name they drew. And so he went and took the shot. But his father came forward and said, you know, it's not him. Amazing shot, 89 feet.
Yeah.
And they did not give him the $50,000.
No
but they
money.
did donate $20,000 to the Minnesota Youth Hockey League.
Oh, well, that's
and
good
for the
anyway.
people that put that on, boo. The guy made the shot. He should have given him the $50,000.
was
It was
a
his
great
twin.
shot.
Nobody would have known any other except his father and mother.
Well, you know, there's
But he was
something to be
honest.
said
He
for
was
being
honest about it.
honest.
But I think he should have given him $50,000. It was a heck of a shot.
All right, today we have a giveaway. Look at what you'll win. 4 tickets to the Pelicans playoff game on Thursday, and also a t-shirt and cups from Surfwater Promotions. Go to our Facebook page, Amanda Cecil Carolina. Click on that send message button and send us the answer to this question. What kind of car does Cecil advertise? What
I know.
kind of car do you drive
I know.
around?
I
You
drive
know?
one. It's white.
All
It's
right.
a good car.
First one in wins. We'll announce the winner when we come back.
You know, it never fails when a car dealership like Myrtle Beach Hyundai is at the top of their game. There's always another dealership that's going to talk about it. Well, let me tell you, I believe in Hyundai, and I believe in what they offer. The facts and figures, they have them. You're talking about the best warranty, 10 years, 100,000 miles. And all of their cars deliver great gas mileage. I'm driving a Hyundai Sonata Turbo, and I'm running 55 miles an hour, and I'm getting almost 44 miles to a gallon. The Hyundai Assurance Trade-in Value Guarantee is here. When you buy a new Hyundai, before you leave the lot, you'll be given a written guarantee on how much that car will be worth on your next trade-in. Myrtle Beach Hyundai is so popular now, everywhere you look, you see a Hyundai. There goes one. There's another one. Of course, other dealerships are going to talk about Myrtle Beach Hyundai. But don't be fooled by those commercials. You've got to take time just to drive a Hyundai. I promise, if you drive one, you're going to buy it.
When it comes to fire, water, and mold damage, there is only one company to call, A&I Fire and Water Restoration. A&I has been in business for nearly 4 decades and continues to win national awards for their cutting-edge technology in the field, craftsmanship, and excellent customer service. In 2010, A&I took home another Chrysalis Award and are also recipients of the Big 50 Award for Remodeling Magazine. A&I is the Grand Strand's oldest, largest, and most trusted fire and water restoration company. So when disaster strikes, you know who to call. The name to trust, A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Cecil, what kind of car?
I drive a Hyundai.
That's right.
Myrtle Beach Hyundai.
You advertise for
A
them
Sonata.
too.
Nice
That's
car.
right. And the winner is Danny Rhodes of Green Sea. Congratulations. We'll let you know how you can pick up your t-shirt, cups, and tickets to the Pelicans game.
That's
and
right.
now it is time for a special guest.
All right, now we're talking about Lee County over there in the Bishopville area. They're getting ready for the Cotton Festival. It's coming up the 16th and the 17th of September. Now, this is, you know, they're one of the largest producers of cotton in that area, too. And now with me to talk more about it is Pam Kelly. Pam, how you doing?
I'm good.
Now, tell me about the Cotton Festival.
Well, this is our 35th year.
A long time.
It's a long time. It takes a lot of planning. We've actually moved the festival from our downtown area about 2 blocks over to a park, which will give us some more of a county fair atmosphere than just the downtown festival. But things are looking up. Everything's falling into place, and it's going to be bigger and better, we hope.
Oh, that's great. Now, we've got some pictures. We're going to show some pictures here now. Talk about, this was from last year?
Yes, this was last year.
Tell us what we're looking at here, just roughly.
Okay, this is the first one was some pictures of our food vendors. This was a band actually from Myrtle Beach area, Lucia and Linda. It's some of our crafters that we've had that come up and show. Of course, everybody loves a carnival. Got to have a carnival.
Ooh, fun, right.
So
and it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's a great family event now, 2 days of it, right?
2 days. Friday night we have what we call a street dance, and this year we're going to have Terrence Lynon and the Untouchables, who was an original drifter.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be our Friday night dance, and of course we'll have our carnival open. The food vendors and crafters will be there. Then Saturday we have a parade first thing in the morning at 10 a.m. Big parade. Then we'll go back and start all over with a DJ from Florence. Okay. Scotty G will be there.
Okay.
And again, carnival rides. We're going to have a car show, antique tractors. We're going to have a first time this year as a Native American demonstrations. They're going to teach children the history of the Native Americans and the dances.
Right. Now, how can I get in touch with you? Tell them, Pam, how they can get in touch with you.
Lee County Chamber of Commerce. We have a website, which is leecountychambersc.com.
Okay.
You can get applications if you want to be a vendor.
Okay.
And also our phone number, 803-484-5145. Sorry.
Great.
Right.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for being
All
on the
kinds
show
of
with
stuff
us,
going
man.
on.
Thank you for having us.
Festival in Lee County. Check it out and stay with us. We're talking about Atlantic Stage coming up next. There's no better place to be out and about than Broadway at the Beach. With 350 acres of shopping, dining, and nightlife, you will have the time of your life. Let's go. Come for the food. Come for the shopping. Come for the attractions. Whatever brings you to Broadway at the Beach, you're sure to have a blast. Blasting off on the Soar and Explore zip line. Wandering through the Wonderworks Museum. Seeing your favorite stars at Legends in Concert. And scoping out your favorite underwater creatures inside Ripley's Aquarium. Try out one of the many eateries. And treat your taste buds to a delicious dessert. Browse through the vast array of specialty shops. Stock up on everything from clothing to candy. And after a fun-filled day, head over to Celebrity Square to dance the night away. There's never a dull moment at Broadway at the Beach. Enjoy the experience with all this entertainment Mecca has to offer. Come meet me out at Broadway at the Beach. You're gonna love it. Visit BroadwayAtTheBeach.com for more information on upcoming sales and events.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Friday, the weekend's here, and we've got more guests from Atlantic Stage.
That's right, Tom Penn. Thank you for being on our show today.
Thanks for having me.
Now, you guys have a production coming up that is very timely with this 10-year anniversary of September 11th.
That's right. It's called The Guys, and I've been thinking about this piece for a couple of years. We wanted to find a way to commemorate this anniversary of an event that changed all of our lives, really. And it's a great way to do that. It's a beautiful piece, and it also honors first responders in a way that I think is important. It's based on a true story of a fire captain who lost 8 men in the World Trade Center collapse, and has to write eulogies for them and doesn't know the first thing about how to go about doing that. And so he gets connected with a journalist who helps him write those eulogies, and together they help each other process the grief of that catastrophe. And it's a really beautiful piece. And our opening night proceeds on September 9th are going to benefit the Horry County Firefighters Relief Fund. So it's a way for us to actively get involved in helping. It's part of what the play is about. The journalist lived in New York when the event took place, but felt removed from it. She felt outside of it. She wanted to help but didn't know how, and so this opportunity presented itself, and she was able to help in a very real way. And so for those of us who lived in other parts of the country when this happened and also couldn't help, couldn't be involved, we can help today by giving back to our first responders, and we're trying to do that with this opening night benefit.
Absolutely. I mean, it sounds like a very emotional production that you
is.
have there. The fact that you are donating money to the Firefighter Relief Fund, that's great. How do people go about getting tickets?
You can call us at 877-287-8587. That's our box office number, or you can go to atlanticstage.com and you can purchase tickets through the website there.
And how long will this show go on?
It opens on the 9th. There's a preview performance on the 8th, and it runs on the weekends through September 25th. Sunday matinees at 3 and evening performances Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 7:30.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being with us. We
Thanks for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
All right. We got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Remember 9/11 with the Florence Sheriff's 9/11 Benefit Ride Saturday, September 10th. The ride begins at Doug's Harley-Davidson and will end at Creek Rats in Florence. First bike out at 9 a.m. with the last bike in at 5 p.m. There'll be live entertainment beginning at 3 p.m., a 50-50 raffle, and door prizes all day. Proceeds benefit the Sheriff's Youth Program and the SCDNR Youth Hunts. And don't miss the 10th Annual Patriotism Day Parade beginning at 11. Brought to you by your station, News Channel 15, and these fine sponsors.
I think it was the most devastating day of our life, and because the house was just 3 years old and it was gone.
No one can prepare for disaster, but when it strikes, there is only one company to call.
And I really helped us in a way to overcome a tough period.
I would say at the end of the whole process, we found friends from A&I.
A&I, where your family is our family. The name to trust when disaster strikes.
For more than a decade, I've been cooking on television. Now it's time for you to be on TV with me. In the Kitchen with Cecil is a show where we share recipes with our viewers. So if you have a favorite recipe, send it to me right now, and I'll be coming to your house real soon to do some cooking. I love this show because I get to meet a lot of great people and taste some good food. In the Kitchen with Cecil airs on Wednesday at Caroline & Company Live at noon. Send me a recipe to Chandler at WPDE.com, and I promise we'll have a lot of fun. And that's right. Don't forget, send me a recipe. I need some recipes right now, and I'll come cook with you, and I'll bring you a Cecil World bobblehead, too. All you got to do is send them to Chandler at WPDE.com, and I'll be coming to your house real soon. All right, another guest. What do we have?
That's right, Patricia from Beach Babies. Thank you for being on our show again today.
Oh, well, thank you for having me back.
Now, you provide a wonderful service. Talk about what you do.
Well, what we've been doing for the last 5 years is to provide services for pregnant women and mothers, new mothers and babies, and we even have nannies that we provide for families here in the area, and helping our moms have healthier, better birth experiences. You know, we've been working very hard at childbirth education. We provide lactation counselors, people to help moms with breastfeeding, and we do a lot of work with our moms. This year we, of course, came on last time to talk about our March of Dimes grant.
Right.
So we've had a lot of support from the March of Dimes in being able to expand our services to mothers who could not normally afford to pay for them. So we're really excited about what we're doing. We've been working with all the hospitals, and we're really excited about the fact that they're opening up to ideas that have to do with natural birthing and trying to do the least amount of interventions possible so that women have healthier birth experiences.
That's great. Well, I have a friend who uses you, and she just absolutely raves about what you do, and obviously I just had a child, and there's so many classes and things that you need to learn beforehand, and to have somebody there to help you through that whole process is just a benefit.
It's important that you do take a childbirth class. It's really interesting. I was at the hospital the other day, and one of the nurses commented that so many women come in and say, I want to have a natural childbirth. And the bottom line is they haven't done anything to really prepare. The internet doesn't do it. There's just not enough. Maybe there's too much out there. So the class, the support of a doula, being able to have all of that is really helpful.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And again, you might be able to get these services for free. You can always go to the webpage beachbabies.org for some more information. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Thank you.
All right.
Coming back, let's see now. We've got something coming up. We've got a parrot coming up. But we want to talk about a deal Wild Watering Wheels, your last weekend to take advantage of this. Check out the deal.
CarolinaLive.com has partnered with area businesses to bring you Carolina Live deals. You'll save from 50 to 70% off on area best services, restaurants, and attractions. Today's deal is from Wild Watering Wheels. Get an all-day water park pass for only $18. Wild Watering Wheels is a must-do for locals and tourists alike, and it continues to lead family entertainment on the Grand Strand. Wild Watering Wheels has over a dozen water attractions, as well as go-karts, bumper cars, kiddie rides, and mini golf. So save some money and head to Wild Watering Wheels to cool down and have some great family fun. Plus, don't forget that Live After 5 Fridays return for another summer with live entertainment on the wave pool stage with extended hours on Friday. Save money today by going to CarolinaLive.com and clicking on the Carolina Live Deals link. It's that easy. Carolina Live Deals, only on CarolinaLive.com.
Labor Day weekend, Frontier Communications presents the Beach Boogie and Barbecue Festival. Sample Southern barbecue from over 60 competing teams, all for only $10 on Saturday. Kids under 10 eat free. Hey, wing lovers, we've got you covered on Sunday. Friday night through Sunday, there's live music featuring American Idol's Josh Grayson and the Mighty Tams. Meet Bravo TV's Top Chef All-Stars winner Richard Blaze. Enjoy boat rides, wakeboard stunts, a kids zone, fireworks, and watermelon, all free. The Beach Boogie and Barbecue Festival, Grand Park at the Market Common. Visit GrandstrandEvents.com for more info.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we have Cindy from SC Cares, always with a unique animal.
Thank you for having us. We brought Stacy with us today. Stacy's a 6-year-old scarlet macaw that lives there at the sanctuary. SC Cares is her third home. And being 6 years old, she's going to outlive me. Their lifespans are usually 80 to 100 years.
Oh my goodness, really? I had no idea.
And she's one of 55 parrots that live there now. So our parrot family is larger than any of the other types of animals that we have. There are just more birds out there that people have given up. And Stacy's been through 2 other homes before she came to us. So, you know, that's part of why the adoption out process I'm kind of leery about. But hopefully one day we'll be able to help with that so that people that do want them can have them without buying. But there are 2,000 parrots actually on just Pet Finders right now that are looking for homes. So.
Now, SC Cares is, you know, tell us a little bit about what you do.
We are currently a wildlife and exotic rescue, and we've only been in operation for about 5 years. We're an all volunteer run and all donation supported nonprofit organization. So we just don't have the manpower yet to do these home studies for adoptions, but hopefully we'll get to that point one day. But
so could somebody adopt?
Not this one particularly,
okay.
And then hopefully maybe one day, yes, if we can get to the point where we are staffed enough to have the people to go out and actually do home studies and help train people to understand what it's like to have a bird like this. I mean, they're beautiful birds, and that's part of their demise is they are so beautiful, but they're loud, they need people. They're like having a 3-year-old toddler for 80 years. So, and unfortunately, by the time people are old enough and make the decision to have a parrot like this, you know, the parrot's still going to outlive them.
So does this one talk or anything?
She does. She's a little nervous, but she says, "Pretty girl, pretty bird." Don't you, Stacy? Pretty girl. Can you talk to him?
The color is just amazing.
Hi. You going to tell him hi? Say, "Pretty girl." Pretty girl. She's nervous.
Well, thank you, Cindy, for being with us. We appreciate you bringing all the animals and showing them to people. And,
we appreciate the awareness. Thank you.
And this gets people aware of what y'all do down there.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Stacy was a good girl. She didn't fly off.
All right, stick with us. We'll be right back.
Be sure to check out Carolina and Company live on Facebook. Just look for Amanda Cecil Carolina and the Carolina and Company fan page. Visit Amanda and Cecil on Facebook at facebook.com/Carolina and Company.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We've got a great show today. The weekend's here. Don't forget, be safe this weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. Take time and do what you're supposed to do and just be careful.
And if you're lucky enough to have Monday off, well, then enjoy it thoroughly.
That's
and
right.
Have a
We're
good
going
time.
to have a rerun of one of our shows with the talent from all the people at here at the TV station.
WPDE Talent Show. It's absolutely amazing. I just watched it again. I could watch it over and over again.
It's
we
a
have
fun
some talented
show.
people here,
Yeah.
so be sure to tune in Monday and check that out.
Yeah.
Now, do we have time for our picture of the day?
Yeah, let's see the picture of the
Take
day.
a look at this. That is a diaper fail right there.
That
is
Been
a diaper
there,
fail.
done that. That is
about
unbelievable. And somebody walks by and says, Dad, you got a little problem.
Yep. Send us your photos, CarolinaandCo@WPDE.com. And don't forget, we will be at Beach Boogie Barbecue coming up this weekend.
Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll be there on Sunday. It's going to be a good time.
That's right. And we're still looking for people with hobbies, pet tricks, any kind of cool stuff like that. We want to put you on the show. A lot of live shows coming up, too.
That's
we're going to be live all over. Let's see, the first one's coming up is September 30th, being Clio for the Cotton Festival. And we've got a lot more. So have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend. We will
see you
next week.
Tuesday.